Welcome to the Catholic Life Coach Podcast. My name is Carla Fitz. I'm a certified life coach, wife, and mom of two beautiful little girls and a handsome little boy. My hope for this podcast is to support and empower other Catholic women to live their most authentic life, to share life coaching tools from a Catholic perspective in order to help you live a more fulfilling and aligned life filled with peace, joy, and abundance. Let's get started. Hello and welcome. Good morning. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. And today I'm extra excited because my mom is here babysitting my beautiful little boy so that I can focus recording these episodes because it's not easy to do it with a 2-month-old on me and focus. And, he makes those cute little baby noises that distract me like crazy. So I'm so excited to be here, to be standing in here and being here with you guys. Welcome. This past week, my family and I started a 33-day of Eucharistic Glory. It's called 33 Days to Eucharistic Glory by Matthew Kelly. And we've actually done these 33 days with our children. We started in July of this year and did our consecration after those 33 days. And it was very life-changing. It helped us to connect as a family a lot. But my daughter, at random, I'm going to put that in quotation marks, found the book that is 33 Days to Eucharistic Glory for adults. And it's all about being pilgrims. It's all about remembering that this life that we are in right now is a pilgrimage that we are going through together. It's all about connecting with what's most important, which is our unity with God, with the Eucharist. And at the end of those 33 days, we do a consecration. And usually we go to our parish and go into the chapel and spend time with Jesus. And we do that consecration prayer together. And it's been so good. But I had not read the version for adults. I only had read the kids' version. And in this book, the very first page came to me in the most perfect time. The other day, I was having a really hard time because I feel like my dreams are crazy. I was like, maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe this is just too much. Maybe this is not what God wants for me. And I opened this book and started crying. I felt so defeated that day. I felt like this is just too much. It's not going to work out. Doubting. I was doubting. I was spending more time in my own lack and spending more time in my own restrictions and my limitations rather than spending time in God's possibility, which is what I preach, right? Is what I tell you guys. And it's also what I teach my clients how to do, which is to trust, to surrender, to believe, to take action, and then to be open to receiving those gifts and graces that God sends our way when we are living our life in alignment with Him and His will. So anyhow, that's another side note. But I opened this page and I wanted to do an episode about this. The title on the page is, and I'm actually going to read you parts of it. The title of the page is, I Have a Dream. And I would love to read this page to all of you because I think it is something that we need to be reminded of. And then once I'm done, I will tell you my thoughts about it and why it is that we need to step truly into doing this, into dreaming. All right, so here goes. I have a dream. These are among the most quoted words in the English language outside of the Bible. They are the words of Martin Luther King Jr. If he had stood on that steps of the Lincoln Memorial on that hot summer day in 1963 and said, I have a plan, would the speech have become one of the most memorable speeches of all time? I don't think so. The ability to dream is uniquely human and an extraordinary gift. This God-given ability to look into the future and imagine something better, then returning to the present and work to bring about a better future is remarkable. And yet, sadly, it is massively underemployed in most people's lives. Think of it for a moment. When was the last time you used your God-given ability to chase down a personal dream. When was the last time, together as Catholics, we had a common dream and pursued it with relentless passion? I believe it is time we all started dreaming again. I realize the first response of many will be to tell us why it's not going to work before we even have begun. Where are the possibility thinkers of our age? Will you be one? This is a time for Catholics to start dreaming, to envision bold opportunities, to work together in collaboration with God to make those dreams a reality. That's where I'm going to pause. When I read this page, it just sat on me so heavily and I started crying because it's true. So often we ask for too little. We limit God's possibilities and we limit what we can do through God, with God, in God. Our dreams are not placed there by us, and therefore they're not supposed to be manifested by us. They are supposed to be manifested through Him, with Him, and in Him. What hit me really hard in this reading was that he talked about co-creating with God, envisioning ahead of time, dreaming, spending time thinking and visualizing our future and what is to come and what God is creating in our life. But instead of spending time there, we spend time in doubt, in defeat, in we can't, it's too much, I'm asking for too much, I'm not good enough. That's where we spend most of our time. That's what creates that pain and that ache in our heart, because our hearts have strong desires that were placed there by Him. They are meant to be created. And I wanted to come here and share with you guys this message of we need to dream again. We need to live our life in more faith and more hope and dream. But not just dream, because that's the other piece of the puzzle. We tend to then want to dream and it's like, oh, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I did that? Or, oh, I feel called to do this thing. Wouldn't that be awesome? But I can't. That's for someone else. Someone else is more prepared for that. And here's the thing, God does not choose the prepared. He prepares the chosen. He prepares us. But before He can prepare us, He chooses us. And we need to choose Him. We need to choose to do something different, to put ourselves in situations that are uncomfortable, that make us grow, that make us do new things, that make us become a new person, even though we've never been here before. The only way we learn to trust, to surrender, to receive, to take action accordingly is to put ourselves in situations in which we have to dream first. I also heard this week that God doesn't tell you, I'll tell you everything and then you'll go. He tells us to go and then He will lead us. That's the key of it. It all starts with a dream. It all starts with a desire. It starts with envisioning something and allowing ourselves to perhaps believe that it is possible. We don't know when, we don't know how, but it's possible. This has been in my heart so much because it got me thinking about my own dream. I've been playing small. I've been thinking that, oh, wouldn't it be nice to help a few women and help them become the person that God is calling them to be? I've been playing that dream small. And I wanted to share with you what my dream is. My dream is to help other women be united with Him, to grow in their relationship with Him. I want to help more Catholic women step into that version of themselves that allows them to be comfortable in their body, that allows them to be comfortable with being seen, that allows them to create that dream that is hidden in their heart and in their mind, the dream that we've been procrastinating and creating. I want to help more women live in alignment in their day-to-day life so they can have peace today and create for the future. I want to help more women co-create with him. And ultimately, my dream is to help more women shine in his light. We do not shine in our own heart or in our own life for ourselves. We shine his light to the world. I want to help you, your sister, your friend, that woman that wants to serve God more than anything, but feels stuck, feels like it's impossible, feels like they cannot enjoy their day right now because their circumstances are too hard, or because they believe that they are not capable. I want to help that mom who wants to be there for their children with joy, being present, not worrying about tomorrow so much or what they did before that they regret, being present. I want to help more Catholic women heal the relationship with themselves in order to allow themselves to dream and to co-create with God. That is why this book hit me so hard, because we need to dream again. I hear so many people saying, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Or, well, look at what that person created, but it makes sense that they created it, but I'm not good enough for that. And so much potential is wasted in the dream. We need to dream and actually believe that that dream is meant to be created. That is not just a dream, it's a dream with action, with belief, with trust, with surrender to what God is about to do. We don't see the how. We see the next step. We see the dream right now. And every little action leads us to the next step and the next step and the next step. But here's the deal. In order for us to take action, we first need to heal what we believe, where we spend most of our time with, which is our minds, our thoughts. That is why, for me, I passionately want to help more women step out of their own brain, challenge your thoughts, support you, encourage you, empower you, question you, and help you become that person. Because from here to there is a journey of healing. And the healing can only happen if you open your mind, if you unite yourself with God, if you spend more time in prayer, and if you start believing that you, my friend, are capable, that you are the one chosen for a reason, that you are as prepared for this job as you're ever gonna be, and that God is going to prepare you each step of the way to take the next step. We do not have to envision this ginormous goal all of the sudden, because all of the sudden is not gonna happen. It starts one step at a time. So I really want to encourage you all this week to dream, journal, spend time with God, spend some time questioning, what is it that I feel called to do? How am I feeling called to live my life? How am I feeling called to show up for my day-to-day, for my children, for my loved ones, for myself? What is my relationship with God like right now? And what do I want it to be? Where do I want to be 6 months from now, 3 months from now, a year from now, a week from now? Where do you desire to be? What is God creating in your life? What is He calling you to? Open up to those dreams, and then open up to the change that needs to happen in order for you to achieve them, in order for you to be open to co-creating with our one amazing God. He's about to show you something cool. This is what's amazing, is that when we open up our minds and we're not so focused on what's not going right and what we don't have, on our limitations, when we open up to His possibilities, to His provision, to His graces, to His opportunities, things happen. Things start to come. And you don't have to work so hard. But first, allow yourself to dream again, to challenge your reality, to challenge your current beliefs in order for you to create a more fulfilling and aligned and authentic life in Him. To allow yourself to shine His life to the world and to those around you. I love you all. I hope you're enjoying this podcast. I hope you enjoyed this one. And I hope this was helpful and encouraging. And until next time, God bless. Hey, thank you so much for listening and for being part of this community. If you are enjoying these episodes, I want to encourage you to subscribe so that you get notifications the next time the episodes are out. I also want to invite you to come with me and experience this work, to take these concepts and these episodes to a deeper level, to change your life from the inside out, to heal these thoughts that are keeping you feeling stuck and unfulfilled, to create a life that God is calling you to create, to co-create with Him, because it all starts with healing our minds and our hearts in order for us to see change in our world. Without God, we can't, but without us, He won't. So it is time to, on purpose, create that life that we dream of. All you need to do is sign up for a free one-on-one consultation with me, and the link is in the description. I will see you then.